Namaskar students. In the previous video, we had discussed some important problems of the chapter indices. If you have missed that video, the link will be given in the description box. You can go over there and see the video. In today's video also, we shall see some important problem related to the chapter indices. So let us start today's video. My dear friends, this is our first problem. It tells that if a plus b plus c equal to 0, then you have to show that 1 by x to the power b plus x to the power minus c plus 1 equal to 1 by x to the power c plus x to the power minus a plus 1 plus 1 by x to the power a plus x to the power minus b plus 1 equal to 1. So this is a left hand side right hand side combination which is given that you have to prove. The condition is that a plus b plus c equal to 0. So how to solve this one? How to prove this one? Let us see. See, the left hand side, it is given that 1 by x to the power b plus x to the power minus c plus 1. Now see, anyhow our motive will be to prove the left hand side is equal to 1. How to show that? See, how can you get 1? You can get 1 if after solving this, the numerator and the denominator becomes equal. So after solving this, if the numerator and denominator becomes equal, then it will be easy for us to just cancel out the numerator and denominator, and that will be equal to 1. How to do that? See, then you have to anyhow convert that at trying to bring the numerator and denominator to be same. Over here in the first term, the denominator is x to the power minus x to the power b plus x to the power minus c plus 1. See, in the first term you have 1 over here. If anyhow you can bring over here x to the power b or x to the power minus c, and then over here x to the power b or minus c in accordance to this term, then in the top part you will have 1, then x to the power minus c or x to the power b, and over here x to the power minus c or x to the power b. See, over here if I multiply the numerator and denominator with x to the power minus c, what happens? X to the power minus c divided by x to the power minus c, x to the power c plus x to the power minus a plus 1. See, why did I multiply over here x to the power minus c instead of I could have multiplied x to the power b in the numerator and denominator part? Why did I multiply? Because x to the power minus c, if I multiply over here, will get x to the power, it will be becoming x to the power 0, x to the power 0 means 1. Similarly, over here also, you have one x to the power minus b, so I will multiply x to the power b in the numerator and denominator. See, for the first term you have x to the power b plus x to the power minus c plus 1. Now in the numerator also, in the first term you have 1, this one. Then in the second term you have x to the power minus c, and in the third term you have x to the power b. Now our work is to just bring this together. How? Let us see. Equal to 1 by x to the power b plus x to the power minus c plus 1 plus x to the power minus c divided by, so this will become x to the power minus c plus c, that is x to the power 0 plus x to the power minus a plus c, or you can simply write minus a minus c. If you multiply this, x to the power minus a minus c plus x to the power minus c. Similarly, over here you have x to the power b divided by x to the power, if you multiply these two, you have x to the power a plus b plus x to the power plus b minus b, that is x to the power 0 plus x to the power b. Then in the third line, the first term remains same, x to the power b plus x to the power minus c plus 1 plus x to the power minus c divided by x to the power 0 means 1 plus x to the power minus a minus c. See, now from this condition you have a plus b plus c equal to 0. Now if a plus b plus c equal to 0, then c equal to minus a minus b, a plus b plus C equal to 0, that means C equal to minus A minus B. So over here, or for this one you have to find out B, or B equal to, you can say minus A minus C. So minus A minus C is actually B. So in this term you will write x to the power B plus x to the power minus C plus x to the power B divided by, now from here A plus B plus C equal to 0. So A plus B will be equal to minus C. See, from here A plus B plus C equal to 0. So A plus B will be equal to minus C. So A plus B, in place of A plus B you can write x to the power minus C. X to the power 0 means 1 plus x to the power B. Now see, all the three denominators of each term, they are same. Okay, if you reorder this, all three are same. Now if all the denominators are same, then by LCM you can write this x to the power B plus x to the power minus C plus 1, and then in the top you have numerator, you have 1 plus x to the power minus C plus x to the power B. Now see over here what we are getting the numerator and denominator part to be same. If you reorder this, the numerator and denominator is exactly same. Now if the numerator and denominator is exactly same, you can cancel this two out. If you cancel this two, you get 1, which is the right hand side that you need to prove. So this is a solution, or rather this is how you will solve these type of problem. When a condition is given, just proceed as it is, and then after some steps apply these conditions. If you apply these conditions systematically, you will arrive at the destination. This is our next problem. It is given that if x equal to square root of 2 minus 1 whole to the power 1 by 3. Now 1 by 3 means cube root. Okay, so it is given square root of minus 1 whole to the power 1 by 3. If the value of x is this, then you have to prove that x minus 1 by x whole cube plus 3 into x minus 1 by x plus 2 equal to 0. How to prove this one? See over here, you have a value of x given. What is given? Here x equal to square root of 2 minus 1 to the power 1 by 3. So from here you can see x cube is equal to square root of, both side I am doing cube, so square root of 2 minus 1 to the power 1 by 3 whole to the power 3, because both side I have done cube. So what happens according to the law of indices? Any power whole to the power some another power, these two gets multiplied. So 1 by 3 into 3, that is 3 by 3, that is 1. So it gets cancelled out, only root 2 minus 1 whole to the power 1 remains. So the value of x cube is root 2 minus 1. Now from here, therefore you have 1 by x cube equal to 1 by root 2 minus 1. Now if you normalize these two, see in the numerator and denominator, let us multiply root 2 plus 1. In the denominator you have root 2 minus 1. So what you are getting? A plus b into a minus b. What is the formula of a plus b into a minus b? We all know that is a square minus b square. So if you consider this as a plus b into a minus b, you have root 2 plus 1 in the numerator, and denominator you have root 2 whole square, a square minus b square. Now root 2 whole square means 2. So 2 minus 1 square is 1, 2 minus 1, that is 1. So this is equal to square root of 2 plus 1 by 1, that is square root of 2 plus 1. So what you have got over here? You got that x cube is root 2 minus 1 and 1 by x cube is root 2 plus 1. Now see, let us point out what you have to show. You have to show this equal to 0. Now, if you look at this expression, see, this expression suggests that you have to use A minus B whole cube formula over here. Now, if you have to use A minus B whole cube formula, what is A minus B whole cube formula? We all know that is equal to A cube minus B cube plus 3AB into A minus B. A cube, A minus B whole cube equal to A cube minus B cube plus 3AB into A minus B. So from here, if you do or A cube minus B cube, if you have to find out A cube minus B cube, then A cube minus B cube will be equal to A minus B whole cube. This will go this side, minus 3AB minus 3AB into A minus B. So this is the formula for A cube minus B cube. Remember this one. The formula for A cube minus B cube is A minus B whole cube minus 3AB into A minus B. Let us apply this formula in this equation, keeping in mind A equal to 1 by x, A equal to x and B equal to 1 by x. So just if you put over here A equal to x and B equal to 1 by x, what happens? Let us see. I am just erasing this one. Therefore, if you put A equal to x and B equal to 1 by x, you have, therefore, x cube minus B is 1 by x, so 1 by x cube, which is equal to A minus B, x minus 1 by x whole cube, which is minus 3AB, 3 into x into 1 by x into x minus 1 by x, A minus B, A is x and B is 1 by x. So what you are getting, or x cube minus 1 by x cube is root 2 minus 1 minus 1 by x cube means root 2 plus 1. I am just erasing this one, okay. Which is equal to x minus 1 by x whole cube minus, see this one x gets cancelled out, 3 into x minus 1 by x, or root 2 minus 1 minus root 2 minus 1. So root 2 gets cancelled out, equal to x minus 1 by x whole cube minus 3 into x minus 1 by x, or see this is nothing but minus 2 equal to x minus 1 by x whole cube minus 3 into x minus 1 by x, which implies if you put this minus 2 on the right hand side and just swap the sides, what you get, put this minus to that side, so you are getting 0 equal to x minus 1 by x whole cube minus 3 into x minus 1 by x plus 2. Now in the next line, you can just write this on the left hand side and this on the right hand side. That is actually what you were supposed to find out. So this is how we arrived at the solution, or rather the left hand side and right hand side equality of this problem. So my dear students, this is all what we had for today. Every day we shall try to solve a couple of important problems of this chapter indices that might be useful for your higher secondary examinations and also for your competitive examinations. If you have liked today's video, do share this video with your friends, like my video, follow my page and subscribe to my channel. Till then, goodbye.